predatory. When you have a woman that keeps you on the back burner and says, I'm not going to look your way until I'm ready, until I look at my life and say, that part is done. Marry the nerd. You're seeing more and more content put out there by women, especially as they get older, instructing younger women to say, yeah, marry the nerd. Yeah, when I was younger, my taste changed. I grew up. What I need now is something different, something stable, something more normal, more boring. Marry the nerd. What they're not leaving out, what they are purposely leaving out is, as always, how this actually affects men, how predatory this actually is. Men kind of understand how the whole thing plays out. You have your fun with the men that you're actually attracted to. You use your youth, you give them your womb, then you turn around and say, now that doesn't serve me, now that I've changed, I've advanced, I am now this wiser person, now it's time to activate the backup plan. Activate the plan B, C, D, E, or F. Now I'm going to decide this is a person I need. This is out of my mental sort of stimulus. This is not out of actual burning desire. This is good for me now. I want things. I need someone that has a stable income. Before, the idea was you're going to just have fun. You're in your 20s. You get to do whatever the hell you want to do with your life right now. You get to book the trip. You get to be on the yacht. You get to party on the beach. And you can have that type of man that you're attracted to, or whatever man that you meet that night. You get to have fun. You get to enjoy yourself. You get to have your 304 phase. And then when that is done and set aside, you know the things that you want in your life require stability. Now you turn to the stable man. For us guys, for us nerds, former nerds, or nerds right now, it's predatory. It's predatory. When you have a woman that keeps you on the back burner and says, I'm not going to look your way until I'm ready, until I look at my life and say, that part is done. Now I need you and I need your resources. That's why I'm here. If you were important, if you mattered, if I found you remotely attractive, you would have been part of that early lineup. I would have been all over you. I would have wanted you. But now that I'm controlling that, because it hasn't disappeared, it hasn't gone anywhere, that's still who you're actually attracted to. Right now, I need your resources. I don't need your body. I don't need your mind. I need the stability you created for your life. And now I need to come in here and take advantage of that. I've had my fun. And more importantly, I've aged out of the fun, not by choice, but the people that were taking advantage, that were enjoying my youth, my body, my suppleness, they're still enjoying that. But for women that were my age, I'm no longer that. I'm not their first choice. The phone is starting to go dry. So before I lose that leverage in entirety, what I will do is now pluck you. I know your self-esteem is low. I know your experience with women is also lower than that. So here I come, the person you were pining over for years, and you haven't forgotten that. Now it's time to say, hey, I still look good. You still haven't been with a woman this attractive. You should be happy. You should be excited to be with me. You should be ready to bend over backwards like I am your first choice, because I was your first choice. You didn't even rank mine. You didn't even rank mine. I didn't see you that way. I didn't look at you in that sort of light at all. It's predatory. It's looking for that man and saying, okay, you haven't had the fun. You haven't done those things. You understood delayed gratification. You understood that what you have to do is set yourself up for tomorrow, for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You started early, so your retirement road is smoothed out. And here someone comes and says, I love what you've done with the place. My name should be on the deed as well. Everything that you've built, that you've done, I want access to it. I want the stability this life should be able to provide for me. In turn, I'm not going to give you anything that you think you deserve. You may not even get my loyalty. I may be in here for as much time as it takes for me to leave with half of your stuff. And it's not saying that this is the plan. It's malicious, but it's nature. When you don't actually have attraction for your partner, when it's a thing of convenience, you're not going to deny that your nature for long. When he's on top of you and you're rolling your eyes and you're picturing that guy that you used to be with years ago, it's only a matter of time before the excuse, the rationalization, justification pops up and you say, I got to go back to that. I got to be happy. You see it in so much content that women are putting out now. He's a good man, but he's not my good man. He's a good man, but he's not my soulmate. We fell out. This relationship doesn't serve me anymore, because you got the stability that you needed, and you only needed the stability as long as it took to make you stable. You got that. So now it's time to take the resources that you extracted here and go right back into that lifestyle, to that type of man that you want. Listen, before we continue, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss new uploads. Subscribe to Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you're there. Jump us in the chat. Chat has been doing phenomenally lately, so hope to see some of you guys there. Listen, as we continue, you don't even give that man that happiness, that stability, whatever. You don't give him any of that. And again, it's not because you may not be willing. You didn't go into this with that idea. You just didn't understand the nature of things. That you're trying to suppress what you're actually attracted to because you needed the stability in your life right now with your kids, or your future that you haven't mapped out, you haven't put any real effort into, but someone right here is willing to bend over backwards to make you happy. Why would you not take advantage of that? Meanwhile, he's thinking it's finally his time. It's finally his turn. Meanwhile, he doesn't know that he's sleeping with the enemy. He's sleeping with the predator. She's petting you. She's touching you in the right ways now, but eventually she's got to take her pound of flesh. This is part of the, just, I don't want to say it's human nature, but society has made this okay. It said this is the way that it happens, and you should be happy that it's finally just your turn. In reality, you don't have to accept this. In reality, you have to be real. You have to understand that you've changed nothing about yourself. You've simply gone through time. You've gotten more stable, more successful at work. And all of a sudden, a gorgeous woman from your past, or gorgeous women suddenly look like you're grabbing their attention. Before you check your wallet, before you check their wallet, you check their age. You see where they're at. You see what's important to them right now. The most attractive thing about you may be your stability, but stability never gave a woman an orgasm. You may just be caught up in thinking you're so happy that finally someone's looking your way. They're looking at your bank account. They're looking at the house that you have. They're looking at the 401k. They're looking at that balance. They don't care that you're a nerd. They don't care about your hobbies, your interests. They don't care about that. Nerd is synonymous with stable. Not with lust, not with desire, not with real love. No, it's synonymous with stability. That's what you are. You're the stable option. Now, if you're fine with that, then you have to go into that understanding completely. Yes, I'm here for X amount of years, and then she'll be on her way again. If you're ready to accept that part of your life, there's nothing we have to say to you. There's nothing we can do about it. We just understand that you should be getting what you deserve in life, which your hard work has determined what you deserve. The fact is, being a nerd is cool. It's fine. Your interests, you have hobbies. The same interests and hobbies she shamed you for back then, they didn't suddenly become attractive to her now. Your stability did. That's the track most of you people find yourself on. You've done the work. Part of that work also should be on your physicality. You should be in the gym. You should be running. You should be doing whatever you can to make yourself as attractive as you can. It sounds sour, but this is going to allow you to get your choice, not to be chosen by someone else as a fourth or fifth choice. That's not a life I'd wish on any type of man, nerd or otherwise. But look, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments below. If you see other videos on your screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. And of course, if you listen to Sound My Voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. Just trying to build something dope. See you in the next one.